Hi YouTube, this is David from the David and Nico channel. I'm excited because today we're going to make the first component to our Jurassic World Fossil cake. We're going to make Marshmallow Fondant. We'll use it to make the fossil and the dinosaurs on the cake. The ingredients you'll need are a 10-ounce package of mini marshmallows, 5 cups of sifted powdered sugar, some vegetable shortening, and some water. That's all you're going to need, so let's get started. The first step in making the marshmallow fondant is to add 2 tablespoons of water to our mini marshmallows. We'll then put that in the microwave for 30-second intervals, stirring between each of the intervals until the marshmallows are completely melted. That will take 2 to 2.5 minutes. So let me pop this in the microwave and I'll be back. Alright, so our marshmallows are completely melted. Now we're going to add about 3 cups of powdered sugar into the melted marshmallow mixture. Be careful here because the marshmallows are very hot. So we're going to stir and fold this in until we get both the marshmallows and the powdered sugar completely mixed together. Alright, so I've got the melted marshmallow and the powdered sugar mixed well. Now I'm going to generously grease the entire work surface that I'm going to be working in. I want to be sure to get every place that this fondant may actually touch. It's very sticky, so you want to make sure that you grease it well and add more grease if it starts to stick while you're kneading it. Also be careful, it could be kind of warm still at this point, so you don't want to burn yourself. Now I'm going to grease my hands because again it's very sticky. So let's turn the dough out and take a look at it. As you can see, it kind of looks like bread dough, and that's how we are going to actually treat it. We're going to knead it just like bread dough. We're going to knead it until we get the consistency that I'm looking for. It's almost going to be the feel of Play-Doh. I'm going to be kneading this for a while, somewhere probably between 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the environment that you're working in. We'll have to add more powdered sugar or more water until we get the consistency that we're looking for. So I'll be back after I get this kneaded. Alright, so I've been kneading this for about 5 minutes or so, and I just kind of wanted to show you where it is. So if you look at this, you can see that it's kind of forming folds as I knead, and the folds are kind of holding their own. They're not collapsing in. So that's about good where we want to be at this point. We're going to have to knead it some more. We're going to add either more powdered sugar or more water until we get the consistency that we want. I think it could use a little more powdered sugar at this point, so I'm going to add some now. And then I'm just going to keep on kneading, and I'll be back. Okay, I've kneaded this for about 9 minutes or so. I think I'm at just about the right consistency. What you want to do is take an edge and start pulling. You want it to stretch about 2 to 3 inches before it breaks. This seems to be about right. It stretches about 3 inches before it breaks. And that's what you want to see in your fondant. Now I'm going to just form it into a ball. Like that. And we'll take some vegetable shortening and just kind of smear it all over it. I want to grease up the ball well. Then to store the fondant, you want to double wrap it in plastic wrap and put it in an airtight container and store it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. So you can make this a couple weeks in advance of when you need it, and just pull it out when you're ready to make your cookie cutter cutouts or sculpt something in the fondant, whatever you plan to do with it. It's very versatile, and we'll look at some of that in our next video. Also, I'll put a link in the video description as to where to find the recipe and the instructions on how to do this fondant. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.